We've been playing a lot better since changing up our formation a little bit. A Wani! Thought that was a Wani. Vekovic, first goal of the season, 1-0. Well, with just 2 games remaining in the season, we're not quite safe. Only 3 points separate us from relegation. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. Let's take a look at the results that we've had. We've only played 1 match. As I mentioned, we're trying to do more of this stuff on screen. That way we can see what ends up happening. We finally get a win, our 2nd win since taking over here. We beat Tikova 3-1. Zasno gets a goal. That's the wrong one. Tikova. Bayo gets a brace and Nam gets a goal as well. Lovely stuff from our side there. That made me really, really happy. But as I mentioned, Haifa and Tel Aviv is up today. Tel Aviv offered us a job, so got a little bit of incentive to beat them. We do have a match in hand against the 13th place team, so we are starting to kind of pull ourselves away a little bit there. Hopefully today we'll be back up anywhere from 9th to 7th place. I mean, that'd be awesome. What's this team's name? That's the team that we played. They're placed in 8th. So big matchup lined up today. And yeah, I've started scouting some players. I will tell you 2 of them that I'm scouting right now. We're scouting Gaia from Valmiera and Andresen from Valmiera. I think both of those guys could do a pretty good job for us and maybe be pretty cheap. Let's get into this match though. I'm ready for it. Obviously there's not been a lot happen, so we can't really go over a ton. But it is time to see what happens here. 8 versus 10. ASHDOD. Let's go. Cannon is injured once again. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I forgot about that. What is his injury actually looking like? 1 to 6 days. So nothing crazy, but one of those ones that I'm like, it's kind of frustrating because he's a good player, even though he's not really good. We're going to go with this. I've been leaving it on this tactic in the middle of the week, but we're swapping over to the 5-2-1-2 so they don't get upset about lack of strikers, because there was already some rumor about that, and I want to keep that cleared up. We're going to bring Nam in. I like that decision. Or has scored recently, so he's going to play as well. Zasno has been fantastic for us this season. He's playing. And I'm leaning toward, I don't know who I'm leaning toward on this one. It's between Moore Adri and Ephraim. I'm just not sure. Who's playing better? Ephraim is slightly playing better, so he's going to get the start today. And there's one other guy that I'd like to play. I think it's this guy. Yeah, I want to play Sabag as a deep line playmaker for us. I think that'll be pretty good. And then maybe we can play Bags as a box-to-box. Okay, so we got Jarafi and go a back 4 of Vetkovic, Awani, and Zasno. Right-hand side, we got Ephraim. Left-hand side, we got Kamiha. Up top, or in the middle, we got Sabag and Bags. In the middle, we got Inbram. Up top, we got Nam and Bayo. All right, let's get out here. See if we can get 3 points. This is the match that I don't see us getting 3 points. But if we can get a point, it will be awesome. After this matchup, we've got to take a look at the dynamics. The last time I checked, one player, we turned one player into a guy that doesn't oppose us, and that's Zasno. He just doesn't care at this point. ASHDOD coming in, winning 2 of our last 5. Can we keep the good run going? I hope so. I really do. Haifa come in, winning 2 out of their last 5 as well. So let's get it underway, my dudes. Kickoff. Let's go. We're wearing our mustard colored kits today. Packing the stands out. I'd like to see more fans in the stands, to be honest with you guys. That goes out for a goal kick and a very quick opening highlight here. Free kick for us. Inbram sends it into Bayo, and he is offside there. I thought we might have had an opportunity, but just mistimed it a little bit. That's fine. That is totally fine. We're doing okay. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. Keep them motivated throughout this match. That's the key to this side. We got to keep going, keep fighting. We've been playing a lot better since changing up our formation a little bit. A Wani! Thought that was a Wani. Vekovic, first goal of the season, 1-0. You know, I said I doubt we're going to get 3 points out of this one. We're getting 3 points. Come on. Yeah, I mean, that was a little bit chaotic right there between those two, but Vetkovic getting the goal, putting us up 1-0. What does that do to us in the league table? 6th place. I mean, that's the crazy thing about it is like from 10th to 5th place it's not very far apart. Zaz, no. Oh, he's scored for us before. He almost gets one in there. I'm happy with what we're seeing so far. This is a good result so far. Keep it up. Just don't allow a goal. We always allow one at some point. 1 minute at a time. We get into halftime whistle, 1-0. All right, this is good. This is great stuff. Hey, things are going well. We can do better, okay? And this is true. I know this, okay? You guys are great players, but we can do just a little bit better. Can Bags play as a number 10? I mean, he could, couldn't he? We may try putting him up there a little bit later on in this match. See how he does. Kamiha, once again, being very disappointing. I've not been happy with this gentleman yet. Just not very happy with him. I haven't seen the 3.5 stars. I've seen a 1.5 star player. Okay. Hey guys, let's take a break. Ease it down a little bit. All right, there we go. Inbram gets to it, and that's the end of that highlight. Good stuff. Okay, we're making some changes. Time to make some changes. Kamiha is definitely coming off. I'm really not happy with him. I don't think he's that good of a player. Technically, we could do no. I mean, because every one of our guys wants to play on the left hand. That want to play on the left hand side are right-footed. So Brehan probably could play there, couldn't he? Because I mean, why not? I mean, he's right-footed. It doesn't matter. We're playing Brehan there. I don't really have a backup left back for that position. That's somewhere we've got to figure out next year. And then, who else do we want to bring in? Baloo can come in for Bags, I'm guessing. I like that change. I like Baloo. Baloo's been a pretty decent player for us so far. Let's get it underway, though. Okay, we're getting close to a victory here. We're getting very close to one. Ephraim throwing it in. He gets it to Inbram. Plays it past Ephraim. Bayo. Is he offsides? Bayo is always offsides, it seems like. Okay. Come on, let it stand. Let's go. 2-0. ASHDOD. Bayo on the goal, 12th of the season. Ephraim on the assist. Lovely ball hit into him. 2-0. Surely that's going to seal this deal and get us a victory here today that moves us up into 6th place, which is wild considering where we was at the start of this episode. And we've got one final change that we can make, and I don't know what to do with it really. Sabag can come off for Harouche. That's an okay change. It's a little bit late, 3 minutes of added time, but it is what it is. Be what it be. That's the way she goes sometimes, and it's 2-0. ASHDOD getting a victory here. Vetkovic. I'm going to get his name eventually. Was our best performer. 8.0 for him. We was good in this side. Outstretched arms. Good win. Well done. We're going to take a look at the dynamics of the squad. See who hates us. See who doesn't care. Yeah, he's in good form right now. That's great. Bayo being in good form. We need him to be in good form so we can continue to hopefully win some matches, because that was an absolute huge victory for us that moves us all the way up into 6th place. I mean, excellent stuff. Dynamics, taking a look at that hierarchy. Okay, here we go. I'm going to say it's still 15 people that are against me. 13. Hey, we've got some more. Baloo joins Zazno, and so does Tom. Nice. Well, I got good news and bad news. I thought we was going to have a transfer special in the next episode. Totally forgot the league split. That's the bad news. The good news is got the board to do something for me. We're adding another scout. So we're doing that, which is fan-freaking-tastic, because we're desperately going to need it this offseason, because there's going to be a lot of movement with the amount of people we got transfer listed, the amount of stuff that we want to bring in. It's going to be a lot of work. We're going to take a look at dynamics once again before this match to see if anything has changed in between. 13 people. Still 13 people. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can get some of these guys, I believe. I believe we can. I'm not super worried about all of them, but I am some of them. I do want to make a change with our number 10, because I just don't like Cannon. He's been a very poor player, to be honest with you. And I'm trying to think of who it was that we've been playing there. Is it Brehan? Not Brehan. It's Inbram, wherever Inbram is. There's so many dang players on this team, too. That's the bad thing. Is Inbram hurt? He may be hurt. Because we've got some injuries that I've got to go over. I don't know why he's not showing up. Awani picked up an injury. He's out 2 to 5 weeks. Avaton, the youngster, he's out for 3 weeks. And David out 1 to 2 days. Where's Inbram, though? Like, I don't see his name at all. He's in the match. He's playing as striker. That's what it... Okay. I figured it out. There we go. So we got Giraffe in goal, a back three of Ephraim, Zasno, and Cohen. Right-hand side, Idri. Left-hand side, Kamiha. In the midfield, we got Sabag and Bags. In the middle, we got Inbram. Up top, Nam and Bayo. Okay. I feel a little bit better after that last match. I definitely feel better because that's helped us get... As long as we ain't in that relegation group, I'm happy. We're the underdogs. Let's go out here and give it a shot. Yeah, it's football. Injuries happens, and it'll be a challenge without him. He's been a fantastic player for the club. I don't even know who Gil Cohen is. I haven't been here that long, okay? Some of these guys I'm still learning. And I am scouting the division below us as well, seeing if we can find some players from there that are Israeli, because with 5 foreign players, we're going to have to bring in some Israelis that can actually play and do a good job for us. But the match is underway. We're currently sitting 6th. We gained 3 points today. Be nice. Let's get another 3 points. I mean, honestly, let's just not lose the match. Let's just stay where we are. I'm good staying where we are. See what this championship group is. See how that works out for us. It's we're gonna get the draw in a couple of days on that. So when that happens, that's where the episode will end. We'll figure out what we're going to do in the next one. That was a little bit scary. That was sloppy. Gil bouncing it off of one of our players. It's his 125th match, and he doesn't help us out here at all. Okay, it's disallowed, but I mean, still, we got to be better than that, because that was, I mean, just doesn't get the error under it and goes right to an attacker. Luckily for us, he was offsides at that moment, because Gil Cohen made a huge mistake there. Kamiha hits it into the box. Okay. Kamiha, once again, living up to his great playing ability. He's dropped down to a 3-star player, by the way. And I've transfer listed him. I'm done with him, to be honest with you guys. One 0. Tel Aviv coming back to bite us here. That was poor from our side. And I'll be real with you guys, I don't think Giraffe has been that good of a goalkeeper. Like, I really don't. Like, he should stop this. But he doesn't. Dang it. We get our first victory on screen, and then we're bouncing back, playing the team that offered us a contract. And they're kind of showing us up right now. Bayo jumps on it. Let's go. 14th of the season, Bayo. Bayo is on freaking fire. It's 1-1. Doing the dirty work. Winning the ball back. Playing some defense. Good job. Moves us back up to 7th. Okay. It's 1-1. Good job. I mean, Bayo playing defense. Doing a great job. This is what I want him to do. He can definitely do this. He wants to be a poacher. He can be a pressing forward for us and do that kind of stuff. Nam just disappears in the matches, but I really don't have another striker to play, so unfortunate for him that he will have to continuing on out there. Bags, Kamiha plays it to Nam. I said his name, and he sells it just over the top, almost in for 2-1. Okay. Why is Ephraim playing in our back three? I did not realize that. I thought Vechovic, whatever his name was in this match. We're going to have to make a change at halftime. Ephraim will definitely be coming out. 2 minutes of added time. Halftime whistle. It's 1-1 going up against Tel Aviv. Let's get a victory here, guys. Can we get these guys motivated at all? Ephraim, you're coming up. What happened here? Why is Vetkovic not playing? Seems like something stupid that I done and didn't realize it until, just recently, that's what happened, guys. Okay, we're in 8th place now. Haifi must be winning their match. There's 2 Haifis apparently. That's fine. Corner kick. Tel Aviv on it. Kamiha saves it. Giraffe with another poor attempt at stopping that. And lucky for us, Kamiha was there to actually do something good for a change. We haven't seen that much from him. Let's win this ball back. Gil Cohen gets his foot on it. I'm just waiting for this highlight to end. Okay, there it goes. It ends. It's not over. I would like to get a victory still, though, guys. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. Kamiha is going to continue playing. I mean, he's tired, but he's actually played really, really well today. A player that I don't like is going to be coming on, I think. I don't want to do it. Cannon's coming on. And I think Harouche is going to come on for Sabag and move him forward as just a central mid on attack. I'm good with that. We want to get bodies forward, see if we can get a goal here to win this match. And see if anything else has happened with the dynamics of the squad, because this might not have helped us out any. Do I have another change? I feel like I probably do. I get sidetracked with this team because I don't really like my bench. Okay, one more highlight. It looks like it might be one of ours. Zasno plays it to Nam, who gets it to Cannon. Cannon's on a run. He gets it back to Nam. Take the shot, Nam. Okay. We had opportunities there. Had an opportunity to get a goal there. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed, but I'm just honestly happy that we didn't drop a point there. Okay, that's fine. We're going to see what happens with the championship group area and the relegation group, that kind of stuff. I want to see what that's all about. So that drops us down to 8th place. I mean, we should be fine. But yeah, there's the draw. It looks like that's when it starts. I'm just guessing it's like a league split at some point. I am scouting some players. I'm going to blur that out, hopefully, so you guys don't see who one of those players was. So yeah, it's definitely Drew already. So I think, hadn't it? Is it? Okay, so we're in the relegation group. No. Okay. The battle is not over just yet. I think we'll play 2 matches off screen this time, come back. Maybe. We just played Tel Aviv. I think it was a good match. It was fun to watch. So we'll come back with Tel Aviv and Netanya is my idea. So that should be fun. Get it started. See if we can stay up. I mean, hell, it's the goal this season, isn't it? Before we end this video, I want to check this out and show you guys the youth intake that just came in. We didn't do this when we was at Valmieri because we didn't ever have any really good youth intake. So here we go. 5-star intake. Excellent. Got a lot of striking options in this one as well. It is important to know players under the age of 16 cannot play for our senior squad, but some of these guys we may be able to use at some point while we're here at ASHDOD. I had to think of the club's name. Avi Sharik here is a 2-star player, 4.5-star potential striking option. Looks solid, good teamwork, good finishing. Happy to have him on the squad. May end up playing him some. Not 100% sure. Oral Manster, 1.5-star, 5-star potential. Another striking option. Looks pretty good with some really good mental abilities. He is unambitious though, so that's a negative for him. The player that's, I guess, like the headline for this intake is Avrim Salam, a 2-star player, 5-star potential left-wing option. Really good teamwork, lighthearted mentality. He's got him a little bit of a mohawk going. I respect the move. Yoram Rahim, 1.5-star, 5-star potential. Another striking option that we got. Looks pretty good. Got some good mental abilities. He's probably not the best striking option that we have in this intake, but does look solid as well. Yoni Dado, 1.5-star, 4.5-star potential defensive mid. Looks pretty good. Brave lad. Like his ability so far. And then I thought I hit back. Apparently I didn't. We're going to sign up to players that are 3-star potential. We've done that in the past. That's typically what I do. And I take a look at the rest of the guys and see if there's anybody I want to sign. Up next, we got Yoni here, a center back, 1-star current ability, 4-star potential. Looks solid. I mean, nothing fantastic, but does look pretty good at the age of 15. Lotum Revivo, a 0.5-star, 3.5-star potential left-wing option. Just a solid depth piece, casual mentality. Lior Moyao, a 1.5-star, 3.5-star potential, another left-wing option. We've got a lot of strikers and a lot of left-wing options in this youth intake. And then finally, the goalkeep, Yoni here, looks pretty good. He's a little bit on the crazy side. Got him some nice eyebrows at the age of 16. Looks like a solid depth piece on these reserve teams that we have. But the guys that I would expect that you might see a little bit of next season, I wouldn't think we would unless something goes bad in terms of signing players. But players that we might see a little bit of is this guy right here, Avi. I really like his look. And then possibly Solomon here on the left-hand side, just depending, because we really don't have much left-footed players that want to play on the left-hand side. So he may be somebody that gets some playing time next year, and I'm all for it. Well, honestly, at this point, anytime we can get 4 points out of an episode, that's huge. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.